So, the very first event of Zuffa Boxing is over. It's done. And let me tell you what I think about the event and what I think about the main event, Callum Walsh versus Carlos Ocampo. My name is Pau Salud. I'm from Powcast Sports. I'm a Filipino boxing content creator. Let's go ahead and do this.
Powcast Sports, the number one independent sports voice of the Philippines.
Even though there's a lot of controversy with super boxing and traditional boxing, some of them may not like this, but as a fan, as a media commentator, we're very much interested. I am very much interested. I'm curious about Zuffa boxing, and the way that they have presented the boxing event and how they're gonna do their promotions. It's very intriguing, and we've seen UFC. They've done great, so I'm looking forward to for them to do great in Zuffa boxing. Now, about the politics, about the belt and all that, that's another story. But let me tell you first what happened. First, let me tell you that Callum Walsh, well, as expected, he won the fight. It was not as it was easy for me. I think it was an easy fight. This is not exactly how I expected Carlos Ocampo to fight. Carlos Ocampo has been reactive. Callum Walsh trying to go for a knockout. He couldn't knock out Ocampo, but um uh I gotta consider that Callum Walsh went up to 160 pound, so that is his debut. Maybe the power isn't there. I do not know. Maybe you just need to improve that. But it was a one-sided fight. Callum Walsh was knocked down. If you see that on the scorecard, but it wasn't really a clear knockdown. He was winning that round. I think that was round number 6. He was winning that round, and he got caught coming in. He got out of balance. His gloves touched the canvas, and it was counted as a knockdown. Hence the score 98-90, 97-91, 98-90, give or take 97. So maybe there's one round that was closed and that was given to Carlos Ocampo, but every round went in favor of Callum Walsh, with the exception of the knockdown that he got. I mean, he was Callum Walsh wasn't happy. He wasn't happy with this fight. He felt that if it's not a knockdown, it's not good. Which I like that mentality for a boxer because it's a fan friendly kind of fight. So hopefully he gets a knockdown next time. He is the current face of Zuffa boxing. Jai Pataya is one, and he won the fight. No surprises there. The only surprise that I have, which I will tell you later on the card, because that's the only match where the underdog won. So Callum Walsh, the power maybe not as strong as he was in the lower weight classes, but he's fast, he's strong, and I just like to give a special mention to my kababayan, my countryman Marvin Sumodio. He's a great coach. If you're a boxer in that area, get Marvin Sumodio clear instructions, and just did great. I mean, this is not the first time we've seen Marvin Sumodio did great as a coach, either winning or losing. He is the he's just the instruction makes sense and it's great. So here's the fight card. It was the only fighter that was the favorite that lost was Kane Sandoval. Kane Sandoval came in there undefeated, but he got his first defeat in the first event of Zuffa Boxing. Julian Rodriguez defeated him via unanimous decision. Julian Rodriguez got his number. He was being countered. He was, combination to the face. No defense for Kane Sandoval. Sandoval was aggressive. He was tough, but that's all he can give. And the more accurate fighter was Julian Rodriguez, and he won that fight. Everyone else are expected to win. As you can see on BoxRec, that's the reference. If it's green, then that's the favorite. Those guys are most of the time, not all the time, not exactly, but it is most of the time the case. So Omar Candid Trinidad won against Max Omelas by TKO. Misael Rodriguez Olivas defeated Austin Dianda. Austin Dianda had to retire in his stool in round number 4. He was he had double vision. That was what I heard from the doctor. He was the doctor was speaking to him after round number 4. Floyd Diaz, 13-0, won against Guillermo Gutierrez. Troy Nash and Robert Merriweather with Emiliano Cardenas won in their respective fights. So the next fight for Super Boxing is next week, and Jose Valenzuela, El Rayo, will be fighting next week, and we're gonna talk more in details about that on Monday. I guess we're gonna have a lot of content for boxing. And I should go back to covering UFC as well. It's going to be really hard because there's two events on Sunday. I don't know how to do that. I'm already having problem because I do also cover basketball. Um, so anyway, it is done, and Dana White. Oh, I gotta see the Dana White interview right now. So there you go, guys. Let's support everyone that's supporting boxing. Let's support everyone that's making a difference in boxing, and we shall see what happens with Zuffa Boxing. Callum Walsh, congratulations. We want to see him fight again next, maybe against a fighter that would have more, give him more, uh, show more. I mean, having Callum Walsh show more of what he got. It's hard to speak in English. That's not my first language.